All right, hey everyone, I'm Deke. We're going to try something different today. I'm actually going to check out this new Diablo Immortal patch and see if there's anything in the game that wants to get me playing again. I'm still logging on to do raids with my warband and my friends in the game, but in general, I just haven't played in a couple of months really. So looks like a really big patch today, and I'm just going to kind of check it out and do that with anyone who's watching and see if you guys are interested in seeing this kind of content from me. Making the really high production value videos is a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. So the fact that I'm not playing at a high level in DI anymore, probably not going to put that much work into making production videos, but I might do some of these videos where I just kind of work through some of the new content and do that on camera and share those videos and see if you guys are interested in that. So, all right, let's check it out. Looks like Dark Rebirth. We've got the Alley of Blood, new 88 single lane PvP experience for Shadow Wars and Vigil of Blades. Okay, I like PvP. However, I'm pretty far behind, so that doesn't bode well for me as far as being super competitive. I have jumped in and done a few PvP matches with the tower battle with my warband, which is actually pretty fun. Those are pretty cool. So it wouldn't be like, I wouldn't mind being like caught up so that I could do that stuff and be a little bit more competitive. You know, I held rank 1 in BGs for a really long time, and that was a lot of fun. Even though I'm not super high resonance, I was able to do pretty well there, but I haven't actually tried BGs since they've had all these MMR rating changes, so that could be something else I could get into. Looks like we have the Tristram Cathedral, which is awesome. Face nightmares of the past and present in a new dungeon, so that's cool. This will be some classic Diablo kind of stuff, like maybe we're actually leading up to fighting Diablo himself, so that's pretty cool. Spectator mode. Watch the Immortals and Shadow Clans battle and reap the rewards. Okay, I don't care about that. So let's see here. Here's Brindani. I'm only Paragon 916. Let's see how far behind I am. 940 is the Paragon server Paragon level, so I'm not like so far behind that I can't catch up. But where I'm behind is probably in upgrading some of these new item slots and upgrading some of my set items here. I think some of my warband members have these like in the high 20s. I think people have these over 30 or up to 30. Maybe I can't remember if it goes to 30 now. I'm such a sucker for the skins, even though I haven't played. I did pick up this Lilith transmog. This game's really good at getting you to waste your money on nothing. I have so many quests. I haven't been doing battle pass stuff. I really have not done hardly anything. Grab some tower rewards here, see if I can get a level for free for doing nothing. Except being in a clan that does all the work for me. Yep, thank you.
Crusade marches on.
Let's see. Oh, look, a limited time bundles in the shop. Big surprise. Pass. I guess I will claim my free stuff here. Yeah, I'm not buying any of this stuff. Gotta claim my Elder Rift thing. Oh, that's the other thing I do. Once a week I do the raids twice a week, and then we do Defense of Serengar on Monday, so I'll hop in and do that with everybody. Occasionally we'll run like a gauntlet or something to help somebody get their stuff out of it, but yeah, like I said, I'm pretty far behind, but I think with a little bit of play, I could be competitive again in all modes. I think I could get myself back to the top of the leaderboards in PvE categories and PvP categories.
Legendary weapon, you will return again.
Funny thing is, I'm going to call out my buddy Bourbon here. Even with my kind of being pretty far behind, sometimes in the raids I do pull off getting the dust chests, which is pretty fun. I get to haze my friends over that. I'm so far behind, I shouldn't be winning those, but I'm able to put out some decent DPS. I really haven't even played that much since we got these new items came in, and you know, it allowed us all to get like 3k wings if we were kind of close to that, and I was kind of close. So these new items I think brought me up to like 3200 or something. Yeah, 3270 is my resonance. So you know, early on in the game I put a little money into it over a long period of time and had a lot of fun, so I don't really regret the money spent. But yeah, don't really want to put any money into this game at this point. All right, let's go pick up our crests. And main thing I want to do is run through the storyline. The storyline in Diablo Immortal has been really good, actually. So one of the things that I don't think Diablo Immortal gets enough credit for, two things. One is the just basically base player experience minus all the money transactions. Like the experience of playing the game and leveling up and doing the storyline, the quest lines, and all the VO and all that stuff is very good in Diablo Immortal. I'd say it's probably even better than, it's as good at least, or better than D4. And then also I think that they have a lot more innovative systems in this game than any prior Diablo release. And I think when Diablo 4 launched, I was really looking for some of the features that Diablo Immortal has in that game, and they just simply didn't deliver on any of that. So it's been kind of a bummer for D4. Really pretty game, and I've had some fun in it, but it just doesn't really have sure, let's do new drop rates in here. But yeah, oh, look at that, I even have a couple of crests. What's my build set up right now? It looks like I'm set up with a bubble on. I probably don't need to run a bubble in a Elder Rift. Oh, what is all this? Rebirth. Okay, this is just a mail telling us the stuff we already read. Oh man, I have so much just random mail in here. This is all, okay, this is all like clan stuff that I don't care about. Throw this Paragon point in. Grab all my rewards that I get just for being in a clan. Other people doing work for me. I will say that's the one thing about DI. If you just need to get into a good big clan that's very active so you can just get everything. You know, I was probably one of the most active players for the first 6 months of the game. I was always at the top of every single contributing factor in the game. Like when I was Immortal, I was usually like rank 1 or 2. In the Immortals, same with Shadows, I was always kind of in the top 10 for the first 6 months, and then kind of got burnt and kind of just chilled and was a little bit more selfish about my gameplay. Still staying, high ranked in PvP and stuff like that, but it's interesting. This is up here now, at the top, Steeds of Valor thing. Cycle of Strife. Okay, so there's some new like interfaces. Rumors. Oh, this is interesting. What are rumors? I guess rumors are... I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Let's see. Wait, what day is it? Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay. Man, I just have so many notification dots. It's ridiculous. Login rewards. Okay, looks like I've logged in enough to get the rewards off that thing. Rewards. Purchase these for, what is this? Champions Revolt. Participate in Shadow War. Don't want to do that. Dungeons, Purging the Depths, Ally Blood Match, Cycle of Strife, Predict the Winners. Okay, they've added a lot of weird stuff to the game. Oh no, not another one of these. Here's another, give me 200 bucks to get a skin. I hope I hate it. Some Pharaoh looking shit. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But not gonna buy this one. First draw is free, sure. Give me the free draw. Ancient Guardian's Coral Armor. Okay, this is just a recolor of a skin I already have. People are winning. Get some dust out of just looking at this. Let's see, this is the Crusader. Yeah. Whatever. It's cool, but not going to be worth the money, that's for sure. Oh, another recruit a friend. Tasks. Here, let's invite some people. Oh, none of these people are going to recall. Okay. All right. That's the one thing about DI at this point. It's like you spend, you spend 10 or 15 minutes just looking at all your freaking notifications and all the like random crap you have to do. Let's pick up some quests just to have them. I might do some of those. Let me change my... These notifications, man, they get me every time. Let me just drop Bubble and grab Consecration here. Over Bubble, yeah. Let's just run a... It's not like the perfect build for this kind of stuff. I'm not even running Horus right now, but let's just run this and run a couple of these crests. Maybe get a couple of the event things done really fast. Remember how to push my buttons. Stuff like that. Oh, what is this? There's like bombs in here now? All right, I had a slight interruption there, but we finished our Elder Rift and did not get any gems worth of crap. Nothing new. No 5 stars. No surprise there. So I think the thing that I want to do is I want to do this Tristram Cathedral quest line, but I think before I do that, I'm going to pull up the patch notes here. And I just want to take a look at what all is actually available. The PvP mode, the dungeon, new legendary gems, this event, the battle pass, which isn't out yet, the market, which is nothing, returning events. These are just events, feature updates, game additions. These are 2 things I want to look at here. Legendary gems can be upgraded in smaller increments. I'm not sure what this actually does. The change does not lower the overall number of gems required to upgrade, so it looks like you just get slightly more power from individual upgrades or something. I'm not sure there. Okay, this is one of the main things I wanted to see. Skill interruption. Okay, this is something that I've been talking about since the very beginning of this game. Abilities with short cast times, like the Crusader's Holy Banner and Fists of Heavens, will no longer be interruptible. This should apply to Bubble. This should apply to Condemn. This should apply to anything that's an instant. I mean, basically everything's an instant cast skill, but we'll see how much it actually applies to. But this is actually kind of huge for PvP for Crusaders and probably other classes as well, but Crusaders is a big deal. Random Dungeon Finder. I don't care about that. This is interesting. They've actually, for those of us that are veterans of the game, they've made our first kill of the day rewards better if you have been doing this for a long time than your first kill of the reward. First kill of the day rewards have increased here. Rite of Exile has changed. Battleground idle changes. Increase the speed for the idle during phase 2. The more players on the idle, up to 4. This was a suggestion that I made months and months ago. Okay. Reduce time to activate the idols. Interesting. Skills that provide the player with untargetable status will also no longer be able to push the idol. Okay, I like that. Defense rewards. It's all immortal stuff. Some cloak upgrades. That's cool. These look great. I mean, I'm not sure if there's anything you can do to make people want to be immortal. It's just not very fun, honestly. Shadow Assembly's getting multiple days. New modifiers in the Elder Rifts. Elder Rifts are kind of boring. I don't think there's anything they can change about an Elder Rift. Like the one that I just did had like bombs in it or whatever, which did deal me a lot of damage, so something, I guess, but new zones. These are all things that we've done. This is just allowing people to get into these zones easier. Hero's Journey. Bonus points in the Warband. Miscellaneous. Okay, we have more armory loadout slots. That's nice. Gym capacity. Fine. 30% damage reduction in PvP tower matches. That's good. And then new servers are allowing people to level up faster, I guess. Okay. Surprising that they're actually making new servers. That means the game must be doing okay if they're making new servers. That's pretty much all I want to go over with the patch notes, I think. Obviously, there's a bunch of new things in the game. We're going to check out some of those now. So just wanted to take a look at some of those patch notes before we get into this quest line. I think I also need to look at my character and set up my build here a little bit. I don't really have much of a build going right now. I've basically just been, every time I get a new item from a raid or whatever, since that's really all I've been doing, is I just, if it has an upgrade, I equip it. So I think my sets are all messed up. You see what the audio's like here. Let's get this, no, don't teleport. Don't teleport. Let's see here. Audio. Dialogue is high. Let's turn the sound down and the music down a little bit. Keep the audio high and we'll turn the overall up so we can kind of hear the audio a little better. Let's try 70. See, are we getting the audio here? It looks like it. My game crashed and I think it booted the audio off. Okay, audio is back now. Okay, travel to Wortham. Let's go. Sound effects seem really high still. The ratio is
many people left to save.
sounds.
You there, adventurer?
There we go.
You've come at a bad time. I've had too many villagers go mad from nightmares, running off into the woods or mutilating their own bodies. I suggest you leave before the same happens to you.
Oh, look, it's Vivisas. Just like a super high reso player.
I'm here to help. What do you know about these nightmares?
The villagers sometimes ramble about the deceased Prince Albrecht, other times they go on about Leoric's manor. But before you head to the manor, I have something else I require aid in. One of the villagers that has gone missing is a child named Noah. His father recently went mad, killed himself by tearing at his body with his bare hands. I'm worried about the child. Could you help me find him?
That's what we do here. We find children.
You've come at a bad time.
Okay.
Are you here to help us? Please, find my Noah. He's only a child.
I'll find Noah. When was the last time you saw him?
Last night, before I tucked him into bed. Only he wasn't in bed this morning, and his shoes were still there. Please, you have to find him.
I will say that the female Crusader's voice actor is freaking incredible. Like, where am I supposed to be going here? This way, I guess. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's not letting me auto. Might be DC'd here. Looks like I am DC'd. There we go.
All dreams contain
A little internet hiccup.
A child named Noah ran through here.
Noah? No, I didn't. I'm surprised he'd ever leave his mother's side. I hope he hasn't wandered too far from the town. A lot of villagers who've gone missing don't come back.
All right. A lot of talkie-talkie.
Stay away from me. I don't want to hurt you.
It's all right, Noah. What are you talking about?
I had a nightmare. I was big and scary and hurting a lot of people. What if I become like my father? I don't want to hurt Mother.
You're not going to hurt anybody. It was just a scary dream.
A dream? So none of it was real?
I know it felt real, but it wasn't. You're a big boy now, Noah. You can't be scared of dreams. You have to be brave to protect your mother.
You're right. I have to be strong. I have to protect her.
Well, I'm glad we found him unharmed. I'll send him back to his mother. We still need to see what's at Leoric's estate. That old manor must have clues to why the villagers are going mad. Wait for me at the pier southwest of Wortham. Let's return to your mother.
Nice, I got a level.
She's been worried about you.
It's not letting me auto path to these places. That's weird. It's like the auto pather is bugged or something. What is this? Okay, so I guess the whole thing is like a bunch of children are missing. Hold on, let me close this. Bugged.
I never thought I'd be back here again.
Oh, we come back here all the time to farm monster balls. Now it's working.
Ever since Mad King Leoric was slain, his manor has been abandoned. I don't know what could be of significance in there after all these years. If you're ready, we'll get there by boat.
I'm ready. Let's do it. So I guess this is going straight to a dungeon? That's cool.
This place. The dense air weighs upon my chest. We should head inside and investigate. I doubt anyone bothered to lock the front door.
If you saw me now, Mother, Would you recognize me?
Cultists! Quickly! We need to stop them!
This place is completely ransacked.
I wonder if it's like the same map from D3. I don't think so. I can't tell right now.
A barrier. The cultists must be conducting some sort of ritual in the courtyard. Try to find something that'll get us through. I'll stand guard, in case any more of them.
Don't hurt me!
A sword.
You're going to have to be faster than that.
No fair!
That's it? I feel like we get like more of the Diablo story from this game than any other game.
I am learning. I'll prove it to you.
Like the lore and stuff. Where'd he go? They're odd little cuts. They're like... Why can't I fight him? It's funny. My proc there, the bubble. Okay, I'm here. What is it? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, it will let me auto. All right.
Aiden, I tried. I really did.
I know, Albrecht. You have what it takes to be a great king. But you need to get stronger and faster before you can fight like one.
I want to fight like one now.
Albrecht, being grown up means more than fighting. It also means protecting the people you love. Like Mother. I'm not going to be here forever to help you. And there are monsters out there worse than wolves.
I always liked in World of Warcraft where it like lets you play as Thrall and like do like storylines from the past. That was always really cool. They don't really let you do that in this game. Like sometimes you'll have these like little cuts where you are another character, but you can't really do anything as the character. It'd be cool if you could do some longer story quests where you actually play as other characters and have abilities and stuff. They've done a little bit of that in this game, but not like... It's not very deep.
Mother? Where are you?
Why are they so interested in these artifacts?
There once was a boy, born with no face. He possessed no eyes, no nose, nor mouth. Even without a face, his family loved him. His mother loved his luxurious hair, his father loved his inquisitive ears, and his older brother loved his gentle manner. Yet the boy still yearned for a face. He wanted to see the world. How do you skip the page here? Does it let me? It doesn't. Oh, I can scroll. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Yet the boy still yearned for a face. He wanted to see the world, to taste good food, and to enjoy the scent of flowers. So the boy left his family and searched the world for a face of his own. One day the boy met an old witch. "I can give you what you seek, faceless boy," the witch crowed as she led him into her hut. "A face that will make you happy, one your family will adore." "What must I do?" the boy asked. "You must give me your most precious memory." The boy thought long and hard. He truly wanted a face, but he did not know which precious memory it would cost him. Would it be the first time he heard his mother laugh? The moment he first felt the sea breeze on his skin, he was not sure, but he knew that he could make new memories with his family. With a face, his new memories would be all the more precious. And so the boy agreed. The witch cackled, and with a flick of her wand, the boy had a new face. Suddenly, he could see the inside of the dirty hut and the wart-nosed witch before him. He could taste the moisture in the air and smell the foul stench of her cauldron. "Well," the witch crowed, "how do you like your new face?" "I love it. And who will show it? And who will you show it to first?" The boy thought long and hard, but he could not imagine anyone he might show his new face to. He knew in his heart there were people he loved dearly, but he simply could not remember who. And so the boy left the witch. He spent his life traveling the world in search of someone who would adore his new face and never return to his family. Like all Diablo stories, it's a sad one. I wish I could close this. There we go. It's always bugged. You can never close them. Those kinds of things are cool in the game. History book? Okay.
Albrecht, dear, are you studying?
Yes, Mother.
I don't know about these like little cutscenes. They're not really informing you of anything.
Oh, Albrecht, you must take the time to study. As a prince, you should know the history of our people. That's what makes a good leader.
But what about studying heroes and warriors? Aren't they also good leaders?
Winning wars is only part of being a good leader. You must also know what's best for your people. Your father became a great king because he read, and you will too.
But studying is so boring.
Can't I just buy my way to the top, Mommy, with more gem power?
Well, how about this? We study for just a little bit longer, and then you and I can go pick some fruit for dessert tonight.
Okay, I'll finish studying in no time.
I got the slow walk queen here. Look at this. This is so ridiculous.
Oh, here's a good start. The history of Condoras. I'm sure we'll even get to read a bit about your father. Queen Ascilla. Fate can be cruel.
This is what we already read? Yeah, we already read this. Can't even remember what my objective is. Just trying to find some way to get through the red mist, I guess.
This must have belonged to Prince Albrecht.
There's my boy. I think you've gotten bigger since the last time I saw you.
It's pretty fun for the dev team to get to explore some of these, like Leoric, like who he actually was.
Father, let's play a game.
A game?
I've been playing it with Aiden. I hide, and you try to find me.
But how do we monetize this game, Albrecht?
Well, you'd better find a good hiding spot.
The most important thing in gaming is monetization.
Here I go.
There you are.
I'm a cynical asshole, if you didn't notice.
So, have you been enjoying Tristram?
I love it here. There's a whole field of flowers that Mother showed me. What about you, Father? Do you like Tristram?
I love how, like, all of the young boys are always voiced by, like, women.
Yes. Well, in truth, I'm having trouble sleeping, and it has been difficult to think. Perhaps I should consult Lazarus.
Why did Lazarus want to come here in the first place?
He believed it was best for our faith, and so I trust his judgment. Lazarus is a wise man, and a faithful servant of Akarat. As king, faith is essential, as faith unifies the people. It's not a source of power, son. It's a source of community.
So, he was a pious father once, before he abandoned the light. That seems to be all the artifacts. The path to the courtyard should be open now.
Yeah, the female crusader voice is so good. So good. Asila's diary. Let's read it. Find out our dirty secrets. Leoric has been too busy to enjoy Tristram. The crown's burdens are never light, yet I'd hoped coming here might bring him peace. I worry for him. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and even in waking hours rarely seems to hear me speak. It's as though he were always listening to the voice of someone else, someone only he can see. Once I even found him quarreling in an empty room, yet he does little but dismiss my concerns. Is it the pressures of being king that anguish him so? I have prayed to Akarat to help my husband, to ease his mind. We have always been faithful servants, always devoted to Zakarim faith. I am beginning to fear we have already drifted too far from the light. It's not going to end well, babe, I can tell you that. All right, where are we supposed to be going? Over here with the blinky light. Oh, there's some more crap to read. Albrecht's journal. No one will tell me where Mother went. The gardener said a few days ago that she left on a trip, but I don't know why she wouldn't take me with her. It's been so long and she still isn't back. I asked Father, but he doesn't seem to care. He just yells at me to leave him alone. Why doesn't he like talking to me anymore? Did I do something wrong? Lazarus has been acting even stranger. When I ask him about my mother, he just smiles at me. He smiles like a doll. I don't like it. Sometimes I swear I feel him watching me. But who would believe me? Not Father. I wish Aiden was here. He'd know what to do. Shit's getting weird around here. This is the Bride of Hell. Didn't we see her in the last story arc? I think so. Yeah, we definitely did.
Trinkets, even after all this time. Still attempting to deter terror, I see.
Group up so I can kill you in one hit.
What was she doing with the prince's... We have to hurry to Wortham. I have a feeling the prince's items are the only things she needs. Smoke?
Come on, let me go through there.
Damned cultists. I don't see any villagers. If there are any survivors, they're in the church. Let's go.
Captain Asmir, they took my Noah. Those cultists took him and the others towards the dock.
We'll save them, Jody. Believe me. Follow me, adventurer.
The name's Brendani. Wonder when we'll get to a point to where all games like this will have AI that can use the voice actor's voice and pronounce names. I guess that doesn't really work in our meme culture where everybody's name's like Fart Face or whatever. Not very interesting then, huh?
Mother, I'm scared.
No! Not the villagers! We have to stop them.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just a scratch. Quickly, go save the villagers. I'll finish off the rest of these bastards.
These bastards. So, okay, now we're doing the dungeon. Let's do it solo one time. 21,500. What's my combat rating? 2,300. That should be fine. I'm sorry, 23,000.
They thought to chain the Lord of Terror here. He is what makes Tristram sacred. Where Albrecht, Leoric's youngest son, was shown rebirth. Where Aidan, Leoric's eldest, put his father's corpse to rest again. A family lost in the dark. No. It welcomed them, as it will welcome us.
Cool. I'm gonna explore this dungeon a little bit, see if there's anything in here.
Mother! Somebody help me!
Noah.
A foul creature.
Stuff would probably hurt if I wasn't running bubble. Maybe not. What?
Please, help me. Watch out!
Enemy waves. Okay. That's cool. Here, let's use our alt. I never get to use this.
Somebody help me!
No.
You have to keep them alive? Oh yeah, they're all over him, huh? Yeah, these things are knocking the crap out of me. Got a lot of health. Over 2 million on this one white mob.
The light is glorious.
Just standing and spinning thing with my bubble on.
Somebody help me!
Noah.
Just like the guys from the Serengar runs.
Go now.
Pretty cool doing it solo and kind of like under geared and stuff. Oh, it's the butcher. Nice. Pretty cool little like camera zoom stuff going on there. He's knocking the crap out of me too. Oh, multiple knockbacks. It's gonna kill me. Still have a Phoenix. There it is. 13 million health? I might die on this. Bubble that one. Have to dodge these. They have that kind of knockback effect if you actually get hit by them. Pretty easy to dodge. That hit me even though I was kind of behind him. Nice. Only time it'll ever be fun. A group will probably just kill him in like 3 seconds. Pretty cool, though. So, now we need to descend into the catacombs. Which way are we going here? This way? Elevator. Okay, we got another elevator we can bug out in the game.
This must be where they're keeping.
This is pretty cool. I like this dungeon. This is pretty fun. To see something new. Fight the butcher. I like the butcher's design there. I think it was pretty good. Like his moves were cool. I mean, like I said, once you're in here with an actual group that's geared, I mean, you just probably kill it in 3 seconds, but pretty fun doing it this first time, just solo like that. So I need to do something else in here. Oh, I guess not.
Soon
Time
all
limit.
will burn, and I will revel in the smoke.
So what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, you just have to...
Akarat, be praised.
Second ritual begins. Oh wow, this thing's got a lot of health too. I have enough damage to get this guy down before the timer.
What has she done?
Turning kids into demons. This is a metaphor for modern culture. Okay.
Like chaff before the wind.
Back to full strength.
Must consume.
Albrecht. That's weird. I'm dodging these mechanics, but they're still hitting me even though I'm not in the path. So, a little loose on their hitbox signals or whatever.
Will hush the voices.
probably be a lot better if I actually had a real build. Man, wasting my banner. Alright, can you stand still and let me drop some shields on you, please? Nope. Every time I do something, he becomes immune. They love doing that in this game. Yeah, I can dodge that. I am out of potions, so... You know what? I can use my shield there.
Your soul. I need its warmth.
She's taken the Worldstone shard to her master.
Pretty cool dungeon, actually. I like this one. It's kind of straightforward. Not a bunch of weird stuff to it like the last one they did on the ship or whatever, which was pretty cool. It's like cool from a like an excitement standpoint, but not that cool to run over and over. This one might be cool to actually run multiple times and not get too bored with it. I don't know.
Worthy hands have shaped your steel.
You must enter this story scene alone. Yeah, sure.
Is this place the Worldstone shard's doing?
My king, please don't listen to Lazarus. Invading Westmarch is a death sentence for our troops.
It's obvious he's praying for your downfall, my king, so that he could rise.
Another memory. But this one's different from the manor.
Pretty cool.
Aiden, your sword.
Thank you, Albert. Make sure to work on your swings while I'm gone. When I come back, be prepared for a sparring match.
Been a lot of like cosmic themed stuff in Diablo Immortal, which is kind of weird, but
What has gotten into you?
No more of your cursed words, wretch.
Lazarus! Please let me go.
Stop your struggling, boy. The Lord just needs you barely alive.
I finally found you.
She went through the portal, but something on the other side is making my skin crawl.
well, we're going
I have to
anyway.
follow her.
Got some side boob going on there. Undead side boob. Demon side boob. Nice.
My master, feed off the heart of creation, and you will breed terror.
I don't want to stop him. I want him to resurrect.
Once more.
There's still a chance before he fully recovers.
Can't even touch him.
Your blade dulls against my skin.
I guess it's just like gonna knock you back no matter what.
I can already feel them respond to the shard. The heart of creation and I.
Man,
beat as one.
I hit my banner and then the cutscene happened. So Diablo's here, huh? Is he a raid boss?
Diablo's corruption is spreading. I need to move faster.
Yeah, I don't need to kill any of this stuff. I don't think it gives you any XP.
The only escape from fear is death. Terror will smother hopes. Oh, how I relish the fear of a stalwart hero.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to be fighting all this stuff, but I'm not going to waste my time. I don't think it's going to give me any XP, so...
Terror will pervert your soul. Mortal, you are the first to witness true fear.
Diablo just keeps yelling at us. Okay, now what? We're out of places to go. This is the end, I guess. That's supposed to be killing all this stuff? I don't know. I have no idea. It just says escape. Okay.
Yes, let the panic wash over you.
No!
Not that way.
Through there.
Oh, it's Tyrael.
Follow the light.
I think in the last storyline we got somehow like mind melded with Tyrael, isn't that right? So I guess we're still mind melded with Tyrael. Some interesting story beats there.
You're okay, but you look horrible.
That's because I'm wearing this Lilith skin.
I was worried you wouldn't make it, so I stuck around.
Thank you. And the other villagers?
They all ran back to town. I'll have to head home soon too. My mother must be worried sick.
I need to find Captain Asmir.
My inner light burns bright.
1.2 million experience for that. Cool.
The crusade marches on.
Couple of levels there. Probably have to go back through my Paragon and optimize it at some point. Just haven't been throwing them in wherever.
became brave, Captain Asmir. Just like you said I should.
Adventurer, Captain Asmir wanted you to take his sword back to Ashwold Cemetery so that he could always guard his post.
I will.
Thank you for saving Noah. I know that there is deep terror in this world, but Noah and I will still have comfort in each other thanks to you.
You hear that, like, weird, like, culty whispering? It's like coming off of the Lilith skin, but it's like, sounded like it was coming off the sword. I'm like, oh, nice.
May his spirit rest.
Okay, return to Westmarch. I think that's it. See if there's any other component to the storyline. Be cool if Diablo was a raid boss. I mean, it would be cool for a second. Then it would be like, oh, this is lame. We just one-shot Diablo. But I guess that's how it goes. Karshun.
How could this happen? Diablo is reforming as we speak, leaving us little time. I could sense his revival even without using the astral anchor.
No mortal is capable of harming Diablo while he has the World Stone Shard, let alone defeating him. When I shattered the World Stone, my sword Eldruin disappeared. But I can sense it somewhere north. A pulse of hope.
Tyrael says there's a way to stop Diablo. Eldruin. It lies somewhere north. And with it, we have a chance.
Just a chance? Well, I suppose we can't be too picky. The place you speak of is Ariot Crater. It'd be wise to start searching there. There's no more room for miscalculations now that Diablo is out there. Take the time to prepare yourself, as I'm sure the demons that infest Ariot Crater have begun to stir.
Oh, I got 10 scrap for that. Nice. What a reward. Okay, so looks like they just set up, it's like a cliffhanger. The next part of the story is going to lead us to Eldruin to find the sword. Doesn't look like we can do that right now. So cool. That's the new story leg for Diablo Immortal. Pretty cool. It wasn't that exciting. I think overall I liked the dungeon. Fighting the Butcher was pretty cool. I liked that. That was actually pretty fun solo. So anyway, you guys let me know if you make it through this whole thing and you actually enjoy this type of content. I may do some more of this. Probably won't be quite this long. Obviously, we're doing this long storyline quest, but in the future, I may do some Diablo Immortal related stuff where I just catch up a little bit on my character, do some PvP maybe, try out some of the new modes, that kind of stuff. So I may do that in some future videos. Let me know if you'd like to see that. And hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.